Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
And welcome back, everyone. For the second time in 3 days, we have accumulating snow in portions of the area, but this might be it for a while, thankfully. Here's a look at some of the numbers from this system today. Now, these were sent to the Weather Service earlier today, so hopefully by 10 o'clock we have some updated numbers here. 3 inches, though, in Henninger, 2 in Reeder, 1.5 inches in Bowman, Amadon picking up 1 inch. And the Weather Service figure here I just got here in the last half hour or so. That's about all we're going to see in Bismarck is a ½ inch real light, dry, fluffy snow. But if you go to the south and the southwest, this is the latest DOT map. You can see scattered snow-covered roads as well as ice-covered roads. So if you have plans, maybe you have high school football to go see in Dickens Center to the southwest this evening, watch for slick spots. Everybody else across the state is fine. That's why you see green. That's why I kind of zoomed it in here. But definitely plan for slick spots. And you can see some snow-covered roads here with our cameras toward the southwest here. Dagenham, New England, Amadon, as well as Bowman. So snow and blowing snow, a big thing this evening. Same thing further to the west. You can see one visible lane there in Medora. Still have that winter weather advisory in effect for southern areas and southwestern sections till 6 a.m. tomorrow, and then a winter storm warning remains in effect for Corson County, South Dakota, going until 6 a.m. tomorrow. There's what's left of the snow. We do have some blacks in radar coverage, so it is still snowing there across the southwest, but I think most of the snow is over in Bismarck. Can we see a couple of more flurries here? Probably, but the accumulation part is over. Temperatures, though, are still very cold, upper teens and lower 20s across the entire region. Winds aren't too bad out of the northeast here, between 5 and 10 miles an hour. It's still having an impact on those wind chills, many of you single digits. So, as I said a minute ago, if you're going out to high school football tonight, bundle up because it is cold. And it's going to get colder than it is right now because as this snow presses off, we're going to have this area of high pressure built in. We'll get a flow around that high, bringing in cold Canadian air. That'll make it very, very cold, especially on Monday. High struggling to get out of the teens. Then we'll get a return flow around that high where it'll finally start to warm things up for the middle part of the week. In terms of additional snowfall tonight, not much, maybe 1 inch here where you see this darker blue. Everybody else, just a couple of flurries flying through the air. Lows tonight, very, very chilly. Single digits back across the west. Mid to lower teens across the east. A cold night in storm. We won't rebound very much tomorrow. Many locations stuck in the mid to upper teens and lower 20s back across the east. Here's your 3-day forecast for Dickinson. Average high of 53. You don't see that anywhere here over the next 3 days, but sunshine is returning. Same thing for Williston. Very, very cold. Look at that low Sunday night into Monday. 1 for late October. That is about 35 degrees below average. And here's your extended forecast for Bismarck. Average high of 53. Not getting close to that until the end of next week. But if you notice, there are lots of sunshine, and it does look like a pleasant evening for the trick-or-treaters next Saturday. Same thing in the Magic City, slowly rising temperatures as we go through the next 7 days, with flirting with 50 degrees next Saturday, Renee. So things are looking good right now for Halloween. No spooky weather in the forecast.
Thanks so much, Robert. Coming up next in sports, a full day of playoff football across the state. Luke will be in with all the highlights, including a few big upsets.